And good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch, and I'm your bootcamp instructor. I'm your sponsor. In case your regular sponsor isn't available, I'm always here through tech support. Anyways, it's Friday. It is the first day of summer, June the 21st. I believe the solstice occurs in about almost 2 hours, so we're close. Anyways, today's topics we're going to talk about, well, before that, we're going to actually talk about how to get started in the program. I would like to also announce that the monitor team, thanks to all of you, this month is just incredible. We are having just a banner month, one of the best ever for sales. So welcome to all the new silver members, and congratulations to the monitor team for doing such a fantastic job getting people to just really look at what this program is all about and upgrade to silver and give it a try. We're going to also talk about how to get started in the program, because there are a lot of silver members, and hopefully if you are monitoring or you're chatting or anything, always remind people to get to lesson number 3 and watch the video under training on the top menu. That gets everything rolling. That gets the the whole system going. We're going to talk about JVZoo today and the Moneymaker Kit. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about Bitcoin and crypto in general. Some great news. Talk about commissions. I've added Solid Trust Pay as an option to be paid your commissions. And then we're going to go through again the Live Business Center, what it does, why it's here, and of course what happens when and how to generate the traffic and post ads to get those associates. And that's going to cover quite a bit of ground today. Thanks, Moulet. That's a very nice compliment. Quick intro of me, because we do have a lot of new members, and believe me, we do. My background is military. I was a military pilot. I went to military college in Kingston, Ontario. It's sister to basically the same thing as West Point in the U.S. We get degrees, so I have a degree in math physics, I flew jets and taught people how to fly them, flying also. They offered early retirement in, 1993, and I took it. I thought, well, I put my 10 years in, I'm going to try something different. I got an education and everything, so I should get a job, especially flying for Canada. This just happened. Started off kitchen table, wanted to be an entrepreneur, just learned how to do software, and I don't have any certifications of any kind. I've never, my degree in physics, I using computer, of course, but I don't have any formal training in computers or anything. But with the internet and Google and everything, you can learn a lot online. How do you get started in the program is the most important thing. I wish everybody, I could somehow just get them to do this. It's so important to get to lesson 3 and stay on the lesson for a super minimum of 1 week, but what ideally I would say 30 days. Use the top menu. It'll give you the training link and get you started. It will also teach you about actually doing the promotion, signing up for these, and then you contact support for all the bonuses that we promised you, and they're all there for the taking. Our support. Oh, I'm sorry. Allergy season? I don't need to tell anyone that, do I? Excuse me. So remember, our support 7 days a week, 365 if you need any help. You can always access it. It's on the top menu. Let me go to the home page here. And I'll just turn off Live Business Center for now. It is on the top menu, right up here. See, it says support right there, and it's also over here, right by the training link. Those are the things that you want to really focus on. It's just realize that you're in a business now. We're going to teach you how to do business online. We're not a business opportunity. I mean, you can call us that if you want, because we are an opportunity. But we're not the, make 100, 200 a day sort of thing, or, 10,000 a month. We've never done that. We never will. We don't make any income claims of any kind. Because we're just a simple affiliate program. You come into our program, we'll teach you how to promote whatever affiliate program you're in, including ours, of course. 70% don't promote us. They use our tools. We're a hosting company, right? So we host their website, content management, all that good stuff. So many people, you know, we get tech support tickets, and they say, you know, I'm promoting my affiliate link. You know, what do you suggest? And we have videos and everything we send them. And I would say, however, though, the majority of people that are promoting us are also promoting other programs and doing multiple streams of income. This training does work because you are here as a result of your sponsor doing the promotion and the marketing. It works. You went through the process, and you're the result of that. And I think we have a great program as far as that's concerned. Now, promotion. I'm going to talk to you a bit about that, but I also want to focus you on a safe list and traffic exchange training video, which is right here. You will find this if you go to the presentation under Bootcamp Training, click on Workshop Notes, and you can find the link to it right here. It's got the video presentation, all the slides. It's also under Training here on the top menu, and it goes slow, slide down, and you can see this. And it's just some extra help on promotion. How to run the ads, how to place them, how to use your clipboard and things like that. So it's a really good, it really goes hand in hand with the video above. You can see all of our videos right here at worldprofittube.com. They're all in there. You can search. There's a Google search in there to find pretty much anything that you need to find about how everything works. And of course you have support. The ad tracker, live business center, monitors are all here for you. They're here to close sales for you. And they're not salespeople. They're members, just like you are. You could become a monitor. We're not open for new monitors right now, but when we are, we'll announce it. We have a fantastic team of people that are members that are doing this voluntarily. Okay, they go in there and they talk to people as they come in as associates, and just like you can chat questions in and you get answers. And people also obviously like the fact that we've been here for 25 years. It's a long, long time to be online. We've been hosting websites, like domains, for the whole time. Well, maybe less, 6 months or so. We have been doing the same concept, which is building a list and emailing that list, which we do on your behalf for people to log in and take a look at our package, but you can also email that list your opportunities and your affiliate programs that you're in. So we teach you how to do that. That's all covered in the training. And the cool tools area on the top menu, you can get introduced to things like JitBit, Auto Text, RoboForm, Postbox. These are optional tools. However, I highly recommend JitBit and some type of password organizer that is browser independent, something that just works on your computer. Doesn't matter what browser you're in, it works on them all. I use RoboForm, but I'm a Windows user. I think 1Password is used on Apple computers. Link Manager is my favorite tool. You can find all of these things if you do go to the main member area here, or you click on training. You can see that there's a list right here, and they're all alphabetized thanks to one of our members who said, why don't you make it alphabetical? So I did. So you go down here to L and it says Link Manager. Great product. We've used it at Worldprofit for probably over 20 years. Just organizes your links and things into categories that you can return to, sort of like bookmarks, but on a web page. All right. So Gmail. This is really important, folks. There's so many of you using other programs, email programs with us. If you can, switch to Gmail. Get a couple of accounts and use Gmail for business. Hotmail, Yahoo, Comcast are fine for other things, but they block a lot of business correspondence. Because when you're corresponding in an opportunity or talking about leads or commissions, they see that as spam, and they in some cases they just completely block it. They don't put it in a spam folder. You can't whitelist what they don't let through. Gmail doesn't work that way. So use Gmail. I've got a video. If you're saying to yourself, geez, I don't know much about waitlisting and all that stuff, just fill out a support form. I'll send you a video. It'll cover all of that. Okay? And yeah, don't test the sign-up forms. If you can't log in or you're having a problem, all you have to do is go to worldprofit.com and you could just log in. Sorry, not log in. You could just go here, worldprofit.com, and all you have to do is go to the top here and there's a support link. Okay, so what you see is the logo comes up. And then if you look along here, it just says support. You can just fill out a support ticket. It'll bring you right to it and say, hey, I don't remember how to log in. Or you can go to members, and if you're having trouble, you can click on forgot your password and put in an email address. Hopefully that'll help you out. Okay? Are there any questions so far? And yeah, Jermaine, welcome. And yeah, good morning to Marlanda, Fran. There are a lot of tools in the member area. You can slowly navigate through the different lessons by going to Bootcamp training on the left menu and Bootcamp lessons summary. And you can change to the lessons. You can read them or you can change to them. You can change back and forth as many times as you want. You don't have to, go from 14 to 15. You can go to any one that you're interested in. Okay, and you can learn about things and go from there. All right. So there's all kinds of different aspects to this program, and a lot of people, when they do come into this program, you might only use 10 of the lessons because you're not interested in the CB promo kit or the Magic List Builder. You don't have to go through them all. Okay, there's no requirement to do that. All right. So let's talk about the Moneymaker Kit. I want to talk about JVZoo because the Moneymaker Kit here, which is used after you get going in the program, features probably 99% JVZoo stuff. And to tell you the honest truth, I didn't use JVZoo for probably over 1.5 to 2 years because JVZoo, just so you have an understanding of what it does, let me just give you an overview because I know a lot of people don't know these things. Believe me, when I first saw stuff like this, I didn't have a clue either. JVZoo is a marketplace. So if we go to JVZoo, I'm going to pull up a link right here just to go there. And you look, and you click on their marketplace. There's all kinds of products. So you can go in and you can search for different products. You can click on like categories like business. So if you click on that, there are products. And these products are put up by vendors and companies. And by signing up with JVZoo for free, you get the ability to promote these products. And you can pick and choose the ones that you promote. Now, the idea there is, say that you pick a product, and this is the product here. Call it P for product. And you say, I want to promote that product. Well, what happened in the past was you would have to put your PayPal address in there or your Stripe account or whatever, and the money would go as soon as the sale happened. You would get some. You're over here. Okay, this is you, and you're all smiles. And everything's going great. As soon as this product sells, the vendor gets a little bit, and you would get a little. Your percentage, whatever it was. Let's just say it was 50%. And that was great. It would go into your PayPal account, and you'd be happy, or your Stripe account or anything like that. And what happened was it's pretty tough, right? Because you put your PayPal account in there, and if this product is getting refunds or issues, it looks like you sold it. And you're not really selling the product, you're just referring people to it. So we can't have the vendor take all the money because then the vendor might not pay you. So places like JVZoo and ClickBank were invented. Well, ClickBank was always this way, but JVZoo now, they handle the payment. So the payment goes to JVZoo. Okay, so they take the money, they get it all, and they send the money to the vendor and you. So they are the ones responsible for the payment. It's because of that change that occurred several months. I'm really interested again, and I've been promoting and getting back into it because I don't want to put anything that I am responsible for to accept a payment for a product that I like, but it's not my product. I sell my products through my PayPal. Okay, so it's the same thing with you folks. When you sell a silver or you sell traffic or anything through Worldprofit, we collect the money and then we parse it out. Okay? I highly, highly recommend that you always only do that type of a thing. If somebody says to you, you know, here's a product that we control, you give us your PayPal, and, you know, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that at all. I would say, no, you take the payment and then I'll take my cut, you know, my commission. That's safe. So anyways, with JVZoo, it's fantastic because you sign up and you can represent these products, and we have what's called a, Moneymaker Kit. And you can come in here and you can watch a little video here and you can learn about how this all works. You will get an affiliate ID when you sign up. And as soon as you sign up, you can put it in here. And what you do is you have to get approved to sell these things. Okay? So when you go in to JVZoo, say I was going to log in now as an affiliate. Of course, you sign up. You know, it's all free to sign up and everything. And this is where you can see your clicks. So 16 clicks today. Visitors haven't earned any commission yet. You can see they put little products up here. You can find out about great products by looking either in the marketplace, launch list, top sellers. So you can look in the top sellers and say, you know, what are people buying? Like, what's going on? Different products. And if you want the affiliate details, say that you wanted to sell one of them, say you like this one, Affiliate Accelerator. You go affiliate details and you request permission. Some of them are automatic. So I get to say, I usually just say thanks, and then click here and request approval. And in some cases, it's pending approval. You'll get an email. And in other cases, they just auto approve you. So then you go to your affiliates area, and once you get in there, you're going to, of course, have an ID, and everything will be all set up for you. So, for example, if I say get my links, I can already tell that my ID is 9958. See that? 9958? There's the product ID. So when you come back into the member area, you would put 9958, and you'll see how it comes up, 9958, and then product IDs are up here. Okay? And absolutely, Brian, and the beauty of this whole thing is once you've received your commission, you don't have to support the product. You don't have to deliver the product. You don't have to do anything. You just get paid an affiliate fee, just like with Worldprofit. Worldprofit is a little different because we have sponsors and we are a community, but we're not really a simple product, right? We're a training platform or a website. We establish a relationship with our customers. In the case of JVZoo and ClickBank, you don't establish any kind of relationship of any kind with the vendor or a vendor. So, and that's their way of doing it, and that's fine. But there is a big difference between Worldprofit and JVZoo and ClickBank. Okay, we're a community and all of that good stuff. When you do go into JVZoo, you go into My Account, and you will want to click on JVZoo Pay, and it will allow you to connect to your bank account. Okay, so I just did this a week ago, so my current balance is 0, but I have pending commissions. You will find that some vendors that you sell their products will not pay you for 30 days, or whatever, that kind of thing. I wouldn't worry. It's just, you just got to wait and take your time. Now, you will, with your your different payment profiles. You'll go in with directly to your bank account. I'm in Canada and it worked fine. It took like 2 seconds. They noticed my bank. I put in all the numbers. Click, done. Okay. And same thing with ClickBank. ClickBank's very much the same. You go in and everything is just really simple. Very easy to do. And it's a lot of fun. You go in here, you can go into the Marketplace. You can just look for stuff to sell, affiliated for you, or to make it easy, you could just come into Worldprofit, click on Moneymaker Kit. And I've done these ones. I'm going to add probably before summer's over. Yeah, exactly, Brian. Exactly. These are so good because you have so many different products that you can represent and sell and offer to people who come into the program, right, as an associate. So as an associate comes in, you can send these promos out if you want. Do you want to see how? Watch this. So say I take this promo and I put it up here. Looks good. It's got my links and everything because I did the masking, right? So there we go. So you say to yourself, well, how do I send this to my associates as they arrive? Well, you can go up here and you can, let's actually click, I'll stay within this one. Click on your prospect manager. And every associate you sign up goes into your, they're in there. So what you can do is you can say custom letters. And you can add a new letter right here. Okay, so you go to custom letters and you'll add a new letter. Now, of course, we need the name of the letter. I'm going to call it Commission Gorilla. Right? Because I've been approved to sell that product. And I'm going to just switch to this. There we go. So I'm going to copy it. I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Copy. I'm going to put the subject in. Paste it. All right, go back here. I'm going to just copy that. I'll close that window. I don't need it anymore. There we are. Looks good. Now you can spruce this up with a little bit of bold. Maybe bold the numbers here. You can add another product if you want. Save it. Now here's the beauty is this is all saved now. And I can say view, right? Email actions. And then you'll notice I have my following this. There's a video. There's help videos everywhere to get you through this. But then you can say, oh, well, there's that one, Commission Gorilla. You can preview it. I'm not going to preview it because I know what it looks like. You can send it now, or you can queue it for another time. It's up to you. Watch this. There it goes. Copy. Within 10 minutes, probably in 30 seconds. There it goes. It's gone. So you can see right away that the Prospect Manager is a very useful tool. You see that? Letters sent, 21st of June. You can write up some notes if you want. Isn't that great? So you can also do call loops. You can tie in, there's so many things with the Prospect Manager, but it's just awesome because it's so simple to do. As your people come in, you're all set, all right? This one came in through my autoresponder. That's me testing it, of course, all right? So I wanted to move on to the next thing, Bitcoin news. Now, I am a Bitcoin, I've been involved with Bitcoin and Coinbase and all that good stuff since, oh my goodness, Bitcoin was about $200 for a coin. I don't know how many years ago that was, probably 3 or 4 years ago. Anyways, you can see right now that Bitcoin, $9,898 per coin US. So in Canadian money, that's, let's call it almost $13,000 Canadian per coin. And that got my interest because they were down there in the 2000s, I think, and then they, I told everybody there's a thing called a Lightning Network and all this blah, 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 all that techie stuff. Anyways, Bitcoin is becoming extremely a valid currency that is being used by a lot of companies and a lot of individuals and everything. So I thought I would just pass it on. Under Cool Tools, if you're interested in just learning about Bitcoin in a harmless way, you can go up under Cool Tools and join Coinbase. Now, this is not a business opportunity. It has nothing to do with anything like that. It's just a place that you join, and they give you a wallet, and you can buy Bitcoin, and you can spend it. You can also tie this into your PayPal account if you have a PayPal account. PayPal, you can fund it through PayPal, and I think you can send from there to PayPal, that kind of thing. The reason is we accept Bitcoin, actually coin payments, so we accept a lot of different crypto for people to upgrade to silver to make their payments. And I will be adding the ability to receive commission in Bitcoin shortly. Okay, so if you have a Bitcoin wallet, you would just put your wallet ID in there, and I would send money to it. And it works great. Okay, there's also BitPay, which I'm going to add to this soon too. BitPay is done through Windows. I don't know about Apple. I'm sure they have a way to get, it's just called BitPay. You can Google it. So if you go in here and you just say BitPay app, I think it's all an app, of course, and it just goes through here. So you can go here. It's all done through, like Microsoft has the app in there. I'm sure Chrome does, and I'm sure it just works with everything. Okay, it's really good. You can do business or personal. Okay, so that's another thing that you can take a look at if you're interested. You can invest in it through Coinbase if you wanted to buy a bunch of it and see what goes on with it. There's no limit. Okay, so I just wanted to pass it on to you. I wanted to skip this right now and just say go to commissions. I've added Solid Trust Pay. If you use Solid Trust Pay, you'll find it under commissions, how we pay you. I've added it right here. I've eliminated Payza. Payza is gone. They're gone. They'll never be back. I don't know if they're even working in Europe or anything like that, but anyways, I can't do anything with it. It just sits there. I still have an account, but it doesn't do anything. So Solid Trust Pay, I have been involved with Solid Trust Pay for, oh my goodness, so many years. They are doing great, no problem. They give you a username that you pick. Okay, this is kind of like when you join ClickBank. You pick your username. Same thing with Solid Trust Pay. You come up with a username. So you know what write it down, put the date, put your email, write that down, the email that you used. You have to go in, just like with PayPal, and to know your ID, utility bill, all that good stuff. Okay, so, and it works. Solid Trust Pay is very good. I've used it for, years and years, and it's great. If you're receiving like thousands of dollars, maybe don't use it yet. Use PayPal or check or direct bank wire. It's easier. I don't have that much money in my Solid Trust Pay account, but I can fund it. It's just easier. If you are getting huge payments, go with direct bank wire, or in Canada, e-transfer. These are both the same. It's just we're in Canada, so if you're in the United States or you're in another country other than Canada, I can send you a direct wire. And there is a fee, which the banks, well, the banks, they make a lot of money. Well, that's why. But in their defense, I press it. Is it worth $10? Yeah, it is. It really is. It's kind of nice. Okay, are there any questions about that? I always look over here. If you're wondering why my eyes keep looking over, it's because this is my chat window over here. I think we've discussed what it does. It's pretty incredible. What happens is when people come in here as associates, they see the Live Business Center. And I'll just mute this. If you want to see who the person is, just hover over. Their name drops down. Okay, you can't be seen on your camera, right? You can hear the monitor if you turn your speakers up, and you can chat. So if you're a silver member and you have a question and the monitor doesn't look too busy, you can probably type it in no matter what, but you'll mostly be told either the answer to your question or asked to just use support. Okay, like if you're, I didn't get my commissions, or I need to change this, or I need to do that. Usually the monitor will simply say, just fill out a support ticket and we'll get back to you. Very, very fast. All we do is support, right? Coming in all the time, so we handle it. So, in Heidi here, for example, so she is on a mobile device, and Rial is the monitor, and he's going to talk and answer the question. Is traffic only world? And he'll do the best he can to answer the question. And if he can't, he'll simply say to Heidi, just fill a ticket. And if you need more help, there's also these links up here. You see Twitter? That's just a feed, of what's going on. The best one, though, is the Facebook group. We have a LinkedIn group and the Worldprofit community. The YouTube channel, I put all of my videos up there, training videos up there, but you'll find 100% of videos at Worldprofit Tube. All right? So you've got your Facebook group, free, you can post stuff in there. You can post stuff in the community. There's always a feed in there letting you know what's going on. Sandy Hunter, our president, is posting, starts in 15 minutes. So all these things are live. All right? And the community is huge. The members are currently 8,000 members in there. Okay, so there's always stuff happening. Are there any questions about anything? Mary says, Sandy is doing what in 15 minutes? No, that's just for the bootcamp. Training starts. See that? Live bootcamp training in 15 minutes of this posting. And it was posted an hour ago. So looks like I'm in the training now. Okay. So let's just turn that off here. Sign up right now. Because she's asking good questions, What is the cost per month? Todd McCart, doing great. New silver member. Most likely has a list of people. Bringing them in. Lynn Elsie, of course, Victor, Bruce Ray. Look at all these names. These are people that are promoted. And what happens is, as you promote, associates come in, and I'm looking at I have a screen here. I can't show it to you, but it has all of I can describe it to you. It has a list of everybody logged into the member area on the main pages. It's like there's a lot of people logged in right now. It's really busy. And Jermaine, this is the bootcamp training. So if you have a question, go ahead and type it in. Don't be shy. Ask anything you'd like. I'll do the best I can to help you. No, Jermaine, that's fine. Let me tell then. What you should be doing, Jermaine, is clicking on training on your top menu. This is the only thing that you really need to do. Yeah, watch this video here. Take notes and go through slowly. Okay? There's a direct video link here to load onto your phone if you want. You can just download it. Treat this as a business, not as a business opportunity. And you'll thank me for telling you that. Because so many people come in and they treat it like this, it's an opportunity and it's kind of like a hobby. Don't treat it that way. Treat it like an actual training system. We've been around for a quarter of a century. 25 years is a long time. So we know what we're talking about, and it's working great. Yeah, Karen, let me explain it to you. That's a good question. When you sign up for JVZoo, the first thing you want to do is get that all settled in your account, right? Make sure that you've got JVZoo Pay set up, and they've got videos and help and everything. Honestly, for me, JVZoo Pay took like 5 minutes because I just connected my bank account to it and I'm good to go. When you find a product that you're interested in, yes, you click on, just like I did with the list here, you click on the affiliates. For example, I always go in here. You click on affiliate details, okay? Before you enter your ID, you want to make sure that you are approved by the vendor to represent their product. And they always approve you. And some of them, like I said, are instant approval. Okay, so once that's done, come back here. If it's not listed in the Moneymaker kit, that's no problem. These are just products I've picked. But yes, if you do get permission, especially like ChatterPal is instant. You'll instantly be approved for ChatterPal as far as I know. Put in that and you update the ID and you're ready to go. And look, you can make money here. Let me show you. Geez, I keep forgetting. I haven't made a lot of money, but at least to be honest about it, it takes time. Say that I go to, there's my details there. So I sold eight sales of that. Let me just show you my dashboard here. It's easier to look this way. So what happens is, I'll just say last 7 days, refresh. It shows you the clicks, how many clicks you've gotten for the product. So ChatterPal, 94 clicks, Commission Gorilla, that kind of thing. All right. And then you get paid. It works, it really does. But you don't want to just send these links and things out to safe lists. You want to go through the program and learn how this works. Okay, because you would send those just like I did with the Prospect Manager. You can send them out that way. Add a bonus of some sort too. Right? Lots of bonuses available. What you can get this menu, and there's a universal bonus builder here. Right? There's also an offer builder, so you can add that. No, Ronald, you have to get permission. And Satish Chandra, the next step for you to go through after updating your profile is get to lesson 3, then watch the video under training on the top menu, this first video, and do the video. Don't do the video. And Brian Armstrong, absolutely, product reviews are fantastic to do on YouTube. And you can also put your product review in Worldprofit's tube too, in the video locker. You can put your own videos in there too. Okay? Are there any other questions? Let's talk about upgrading. Why you want to upgrade? I go through this every time because it's important. Platinum VIP. How does it work? Platinum is our highest level. It's one step above silver. Now, what happens is you double your commissions, and you might be saying, well, why can't I sign up for Platinum right away? Well, we don't allow that because we want you to get to know us. We want you to understand what you're buying, right? And then we present it to you and say, do you want to upgrade to Platinum? It's an extra $49.95 per month, or you can prepay for the year and save 50%. You can also prepay your silver for a year and save money. Okay, so it's like you can prepay, you can do anything you want. Upgrading to platinum, you get the autoresponder. This autoresponder is as powerful but simpler than Aweber and GetResponse and all these, because the autoresponder is tied to your website. It uses your domain and everything like that. You also get the ClickBank Superstore, which is, again, a massive store of products, all added onto your website, no cost. ClickBank Sales Manager, advanced ad tracking system. You get 18 traffic injections per month from our top sites. Platinum VIP bonuses. If you're interested, contact support. Everybody gets a different quote, because you might be with us for 2 years and then decide to upgrade. You might be with us for 2 months, that kind of thing. So you can always use support, and let us know if you're interested. Yes, absolutely, Mary. You know what I'll talk about next week is I'll talk about that next Friday. I'll actually write that down for next Friday. And we'll talk about how to do a product review, how to do the video for it, you know, that good stuff, and then put your link up, and that'll be exciting. It's fun. Product reviews. So product reviews. We can also talk about WordPress, right? Having a WordPress site and everything. And Marlanda says, check my question. Okay, Marlanda, I'm going to check your question. I'm going to scroll up here. Just give me a sec. Marlanda says, what do you do with the add to website? Do you click it? Don't click them all. Okay, so when you go in the Moneymaker Kit, don't just add them all to your website. But watch what happens. Say that I take ChatterPal and I go add to website. What it'll do is it'll use what's called the magic site grabber, and it will grab the site and put it within your website. You want to see how? Well, I click the link, watch. Now, if you do something wrong and you say, oh, I don't want that, you can delete it later. Or you could just ignore this page and just hit the back button. So if I say affiliate programs, good idea, ChatterPal, finalize. And so now it's under affiliate programs, right? I put it under affiliate programs. So let's go see where it turned up. Because it should say ChatterPal somewhere here. There it is. Affiliate programs, top submenu. Right? Let's go. Click. So there's the top menu, and then there's the top submenu, and you can see it right here. And it says ChatterPal. There we go. So it's because it's an HTTP site. You'll notice if I say HTTP, I can change this if I want to HTTP, or I can go in and modify that link. Okay, and this is a little trick here. All you have to do is this. I have a SSL on my site, so no problem. I can go in and I can modify it if I want to be, you know, come up through there if I want. Let's just go ChatterPal, go edit. This is the important part. Do you see what it's doing is it's pulling in what's called an iframe. You can modify the height here, and you can change this to HTTPS if you want. See how that's S now? So I say save. Now when I go to my site, I can just go back and hit refresh here. Refresh this. And I should be able to see it now. They probably don't just have HTTPS on it. Anyways, I would just change it to the HTTP, and then you're fine. Okay? So it shows up. If you ever have a problem with HTTP, HTTPS, and all that crap, just go HTTP. It's always fine. I wouldn't worry about it. That was a Google thing, and my comments on HTTPS are the internet. If you have Kaspersky or you have McAfee, that stuff doesn't matter anymore because those companies protect your browser so well. It's not even funny. So I'm kind of surprised we even have that kind of a thing anymore. It doesn't really, as long as your computer is protected, you'll be fine. So anyways, you can go in here, you can modify your links, you can delete your links, you can do anything that you want, okay? And it'll work great. Hopefully that helps you out with your question. I'm just checking here for new questions coming up. What is ChatterPal? It puts a, well, let's just preview the page again here and just get secure. It puts a, I'm just going to click the pause button here. It puts an avatar on your site, and you can make changes to it, and it's really quite cool. Yeah, you can read all about it. It's pretty neat. There's different things, and they can talk and turn whatever text you put in, and they will say it when people go to your website. Yeah, human chatbot, exactly. And Marlanda, all you have to do is if you have, like, say for example, I don't like this. I don't want this on my site. All I have to do is go back to website management, click on main, or all the way down here to ChatterPal, and just click edit and delete it. See where it says delete? You can delete it. You can re-add it again. You can do anything you want. You have complete control over your site. Never worry about something like that. And say that something goes wrong, like you say to yourself, oh my goodness, I wish I could start over again. There is a start over again button right here. You can reset your website. Okay? If you want to make changes to your background, do you see where it says site settings here? Oh, you can have so much fun in there. This is the waxing area because you can put up beautiful website images. I recommend stretched. I don't like my website boxy. I like it to use the whole thing. These are mobile sites, especially Design 63. I highly recommend 63. You can select a new header from the gallery. So look at them all. There's hundreds of them. And I just want my own. Okay. Add your own. You can go to a place called anyone you want, put it on your computer, upload it. You just choose the file from your computer and you load it, and it goes into your own area. You can go to a photo, add your name or anything like that. You can just modify whatever you want to do. Yeah, Mary, it's worth taking a look at. And Mary says, what site is that? You mean Pixabay or Photor? Just go in and click on them. They're really cool. Yeah, no problem, Karen. That's what we're here for. We're always here to help you out. Photor, this is where you can modify images. It's like an on-screen photo editor or image editor. And it will, I don't know if you guys know this, but Flash is going away soon by the end of the year. And we do have that does our graphics creator and our, the graphics creator. So I'm going to probably replace with one to Photor, because Photor is really powerful, and it's a great, we don't make any money by referring you there. I don't even think they have a referral program. But they really are good. I haven't had, you can edit a photo, make create a design, and then you load it to your computer, and then you can put it up on your website if you want. It's really good. We also do image hosting. A lot of people don't know that. See, say that you have an image on your computer, okay? Any image, a picture of yourself. Hey, here I am. You can go to image and ebook hosting, and GIF, JPEG, PNG are the image files. We will host your PDF book if you want, choose a file from your computer, give it a short name, because this name won't be seen by anybody but you, and upload it right from your computer. And then people can see them, because we'll give you the link. This will be your link. Right there. Completely. No problem. And you know why I did this? Because I needed it. I used to use this image hosting service, and they changed their terms. They were putting banners up on my image. And I said, well, that kind of sucks. I had to build my own. So I did. And I said, well, I think other people will run into this problem too. So I said, I'll just build it for everybody to use. All right? Are there any other questions? Jermaine says, when you're filling out the IDs for the 12 terminal, what do you enter in the box at the bottom of the screen? There's a box that says enter the URL you would like people to click on. There is a box that says enter the URL. Oh, you need to go through this training. You should go through this, because that URL comes from the ad examples. Okay? So when you're doing your postings, the URL, your URL, is automatically built into the system. So when you click on ad examples, this is the subject, this is the message here. Subject, message, URL. You use this URL. You can cloak it if you want to track it, but you definitely want to use that URL. I don't click this because I want to show people that the purple button's there. As soon as you've cloaked it, the button disappears and it goes under your domain name. Just for tracking purposes, that's all. And under the 20 traffic streams, you enter your IDs and these types of things. You have to go through here. There's a video up here that will help you. Okay, there's a training video on how these sites work. There's also other videos too. If you want to know how to do ours, you go to traffic control. This is where I would go for this part, traffic control. And then you go here, and you can see if you're platinum, you get 18. If you're silver, you get 5. So you get these ones here if you're silver, and you hit update. And if you're 18 of them, platinum here, this one is the only number. This is old. This is a number that's from the old days, but normally it would be just George Kosch. All of these you make up except for quantum safe list. It's a number that the system gives you. It says should be a number. The rest are usernames that you make up and you've written down. And yeah, it'll be different depending on yeah, that's right, Jermaine. Absolutely. The extreme traffic package, you should have received an email about it first, and then you go here under solo ads and traffic, and you click on extreme traffic package. And what you will see is a green link up here that says enter your details. But I promise you this will go through training, go through this whole process very slowly. Treat it like it's going to be a long-term business. You don't need to rush any of this. Okay? And yeah, you should have it in your email. Okay? Like Sandy Hunter said, you should have that. You should have that. Takes me back to this point right here. Use Gmail. I just can't tell you how many people in 25 years, well, in the last 6 months, people have probably lost tens of thousands of dollars of bonuses and critical emails and instructions and sign-ups and training because they don't use Gmail, and they miss everything, and they just don't know. They just haven't come to the training. They kind of poo-poo it, you know. Oh, my Yahoo accounts work so good, you know. It's such a good thing, and I get all my email, and it's like, no, you don't. It's the biggest problem right now on the entire internet is communication. And Gmail is not, and I'll say this only once, Gmail is not email. You think it is, but it's not. It's not email. It's a different way of doing it, and that's why they're so good at it. You see email, you send email, you receive email, but Google, they redefine the way it works, and that's why it's so good to use. Hotmail, that was purchased by Microsoft, what, 20 years ago, and Microsoft, they make a lot of mistakes. They don't do very well. Yahoo, they're on borrowed time all the time. They're barely alive, you know. Google's running the show now, and they probably will run it for quite a few years, and they're really good at email. So use email, use Gmail, Gmail. Okay. So I'm going to sign off. Okay. And Jermaine, yeah, you're absolutely right. You go through the training, you go through and you get your extreme traffic package, you set it up slowly, there's no time, you know, you don't have to do it in a day. As you get signed up, you write down your usernames, and when you get all settled and you've got them, just enter them in and we'll upgrade you, and oh my goodness, it's just a glorious world because you'll have promotion for the rest of your life. Like, these sites have been up for over a decade, all of them now, actually. They're all over 10 years old. And the members, yeah, there's a lot of associates. There's a lot of silver and platinum members in them. But we don't do, like, our search engines are our main source of signups for SafeList Extreme and things like that. I think if you go to Google and you would say, I don't know, I'm just going to say SafeList, you can find, you know, we get people signing up. If you go into here, eventually you'll see ours. I don't know what page we're on now. I never really do anything with it. Warrior Forum, Twitter, SafeList Mailer. We're on one of these pages. Some people go through these pages, sign up for everything, which is fine. SafeList. Yeah, I don't even see us in here. Elite SafeList, I think they're gone. Anyways, not a lot of promotion for our SafeList, but they're in all kinds of lists and things like that. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. I mean, if, we're definitely in here, log in and all that. There's Extreme SafeList. I don't know who that is. Traffic Center, you know, stuff like that. Website traffic. A million ways of finding this stuff forever to understand how all this works, but there's all kinds of places, website traffic. Anyways, we have links from all kinds of different places. I don't know how many. If you, I know this is kind of fun. This is just fun stuff. I'm just goofing around here. But if you go to Ahrefs, I wonder how many backlinks we have to SafeList Extreme, for example. So I go here and I say backlink checker. Hopefully we have some. I'm not a robot. I don't know how many backlinks we have. Let's find out. Hopefully it's more than one. Yes, we have a few. So there you go. So look at that, 24,000 backlinks to SafeList Extreme from all these different sites. Like, look at this, Pyramid SafeList, Popular Choice, Who would have thought, right? There's all these places linking to it. So people have come and they said, well, it's mostly associates, it's mostly members. Well, yeah, there's a lot of past members that are no longer Worldprofit members. They might be associates or whatever. So the bottom line is these links are out there, and people are constantly joining SafeList Extreme. They're joining Traffic Center. So if let's do a backlink check for Traffic Center. Oh boy. And you realize why we do this, right? We give them a lifetime upgrade. 214,000, man, that's a lot. Blows my mind. Sit here and just go through this all day, right? It's so curious where all these things are from. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to sign off. I'll sit here playing all the time, right, with all these things. Ahrefs is a great backlink checker, so you can do this. And that new product I put in to the Moneymaker Kit, I don't know anything about this, but it looked really intriguing. They've been in business for 8 years, so you might want to look at that too. I don't know. Don't buy through your own link. I think you just kind of go to them and find out how to buy these things that way. Anyways, have a great weekend, everybody. I really enjoyed this session. It's just, sales are through the roof. I love it. It's just fantastic. Always remember that you have support. We're always here. There's a live business center, there's a community, there's a Facebook group, there's tech support. You're not alone, okay? We're alive all the time, right? Because our live business center is always on. So you can get infinite help, okay? So thanks a lot, and everybody have a fantastic weekend.